Welcome to SportsVid with episode number 7 with more frivolity, fun and pheromones with Mr. Martin Windle, a.k.a. The Dog, and myself, John Briggs, or Briggsy, as some of you prefer to call me. The only podcast you'll ever need in your life, because we hit all the open cracks in all the sports all the time, because sport is life and life is sport. What's happening, Martin?
Well, there is cricket.
Isn't there?
Not much of it. There was about 40% of it, but which was a bit of a shame. So let's dive into that at some point.
Right. Yeah,
Darts.
we should.
Some darts.
Yeah, more darts. We're into the quarterfinals.
Yes, a bit of booing, I believe, which we can talk about.
Yes.
Some BBL still flying along the T20 cricket.
Yeah.
In Australia.
And have we got some of the Winter Olympics to discuss, Martin?
We do.
Excellent.
Yes, we can go through some of the basic sports later on this episode.
Yeah.
And then I think after that, we will start to dive into a couple of sports with a little bit more detail.
Right. You're right. Absolutely.
Because we've only got about 6 to 7 weeks.
Yeah.
And then the Winter Olympics are upon us.
Absolutely. Do you have a nutcase sport of the week?
Death diving comes to mind.
Right. Fascinating. I can't wait for you to...
Oh, those bloody Norwegians.
No
Good
way.
Lord.
No way.
Yes, way.
Well, why don't we just... Let's get into the last test match.
Yeah. Why not?
And let's be British. Let's be British.
Huzzah!
Indeed.
Says the British. Pip, pip. Hurrah, hurrah.
Absolutely, old boy. Like the Battle of Britain, World War II, World War III all over again.
Oh, you battled us on the beaches.
We did. Well, we battled you.
You battled us on the cricket ground.
On the MCG.
You battled us in the sky.
In the J.
Shall we toast your first win in 15 years? I think that is probably fair to do.
Cheers, mate.
And whilst we do that, you can turn that stuff off.
Not yet.
Yes, yet.
It's stopping anyway. Anyway.
So it should.
Anyway, well.
Bolter.
Martin. Yes.
Our last Bolter IPA.
Right.
For December. We'll roll out a new brewing company for January.
Sounds good.
Big announcement next week.
Yep, right. Well, I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. And I take it you did too, Martin.
Wow, Christmas was awesome. Boxing Day was
dinner?
Less. Lunch and dinner was very, very good.
Yep.
Spent a bit of time floating in the ocean.
Right.
Down at Kira Point.
Very nice.
Very, very subdued and very easy.
Yeah, I popped out for a Thai a couple of nights ago. Red curry, making it an adventure at both ways. Anyway, let's talk about the Ashes from the members' end, I must say.
From the members' end.
England. Martin, England chose to use the light roller.
Well, good on them.
Just out of interest, Martin, what's the difference between light and hard?
I don't know, John. What is the difference between light and hard?
You can sleep with a light on.
Oh, broken as always. No. Mind you, it's less cricket.
Why did the lizard take Viagra?
Why did the lizard take Viagra?
Because he had a reptile dysfunction.
Oh, very nice. I actually... that joke's very unlike you.
Why?
It was clean.
Oh, well, look.
And funny.
Yeah, well, there you are, eh? How about that? 2 in 1.
No,
okay, now I heard
just the one.
That the MCG curator, why do they call it curator as a groundsman, for God's sake, apparently is in a state of shock. The G, as it's affectionately known as, for many here, has been deemed unsatisfactory by the ICC.
And what, on the scale of lowest ratings to highest ratings, John, where does what was it rated as?
I'm not
Unsatisfactory.
Sure. Unsatisfactory, yes.
What is that rated? Well, is there anything lower than that?
Complete shit would be lower.
I think then there's one. Yes, I believe you are correct. It is the second lowest ranking a pitch can be given.
Look, I'm not a groundsman. I don't know how difficult it is.
I don't care. They're paid to do it. They do it full time.
Very true. So why did he decide on 10 mil of grass to not the 7 as per normal? That's the question.
I heard,
Mm.
and I don't know if this is right,
Mm.
but I heard there was a possibility of rain forecast.
Oh, okay.
Now, I didn't see that,
Yeah,
but I heard that tonight.
right.
And that possibly they needed to get further into the game earlier, just in case the last day was affected by rain.
yeah.
Now, my memory says there was no rain forecast for those 5 days, but I'm no weather boffin, so I can't guarantee that.
I heard there was a dribble of a drizzle, or a mizzle, as they call it these days.
A schmizzle.
Yeah, a shemizzle had turned into a shemozzle.
It was an absolute schmozzle. Why was it a schmozzle, John?
Because Australia...
Lost.
Yeah, but look, I mean, England weren't that great. But again, it was a case of which team was worse. And it's a bit like the whole series, really. Yes, I know that is always the case. Well, it is, isn't it? It's
Good one, Murray.
to say. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is neither team has been particularly outstanding as a team.
No.
The series.
Not even close. It's been
Weird.
It's been like watching Sri Lanka play the West Indies. To be perfectly honest,
At darts.
moments of watchable cricket,
Yeah.
and the rest of it's been,
Strange.
well, one would say strange. Certainly in this series, you could argue it's been non-existent because they weren't even playing, because 2 out of the 4 tests haven't made it into the 3rd day.
No.
So, very disappointing.
But-
Another multi-million-dollar loss to Cricket Australia.
Yeah.
So they need to start to get their pitches sorted out.
Indeed. Yes, absolutely. Well, you made a point to me the other day in normal conversation, off air, that
Off air.
spinners were being pushed out of the equation here. And I think you may have a bit of a point unless something changes, because this series has not lent itself to any spinners whatsoever. Even when, even before Lyon was injured, they dropped him from one match. He hasn't bowled at all, really, a little bit before that. But
How many wickets did he get in Adelaide? 6?
I think so, something like that.
Yeah, it was 6. So that's a good return.
Yeah, but he's hardly been used apart from that.
But yeah, that's it. It's probably a good return considering he missed half of the second innings when he should have been bowling well.
Oh, no, he would have got more.
Yes,
For
yeah.
sure. So the pitches aren't... I mean, England have chosen not to use Bashir in every single match.
Yes. Well, yeah, England choices have been odd
They have been odd.
for some of them. But I agree. The test, the days of the Shane Warne, Stuart McGill, Tim May, even Nathan Lyon in his early days, Graham Swan from England coming out here.
Guy coming in there. Well done.
Bowling well. Harbhajan Singh and guys from India bowling well in Australia. I've only got one Englishman because he's the only spinner I've ever seen bowl well.
Well, come on to the...
Oh, there is Phil Tufnell.
No, you've just... You know the word of the week last week, Martin? Segue. You've just given me another beautiful segue. But we're going to put that on...
I've never used that as a word of the week.
You did. You did last week on this very same podcast.
Well, I used it once.
Yes, it doesn't matter. It's word of the week. Anyway, so you have
Word of the week.
me.
I've segued.
But on Bashir, apparently he has looked out of rhythm in the nets, as well as showing no real form in the Lions matches. He did break a finger last year, so he possibly hasn't come back from that. The cub, baby lion, cooked his goose for Christmas, not his turkey.
Yes.
That was a foul joke. He might be struggling to get back at all, given his age.
Oh, he's going to need time. After Sydney, we don't play for 6 months.
Yeah, no.
which is good. He may come back, but if you need your hamstring operated on, which he does, that's a solid.
Yeah,
that's a solid tear.
It is, and it isn't just that, is it? There's two other things. You know as well as I do, Martin. Look, I mean, he'll be able to bowl beautifully for the rest of his life until he's 80 if he wanted to.
Yeah,
but it's the fielding, it's the stop-start, it's the batting as well.
Well, where did he do his hamstring?
On the boundary.
Fielding.
Yeah, fielding. Yeah.
So that's the issue.
Yeah, exactly.
You're in more physical control when you bowl than when you field.
Of course.
So that's always going to be the challenge.
Indeed.
And of course, you guys same suffered the similar issue with Gus Boy.
Yeah.
There's a Cub and a Gus. Neither of them can play.
Absolutely.
So that's 3 bowlers each.
Yeah.
That we're down.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But there you go. It all depends on our reserves and your reserves. And Harry Potter will come in, a.k.a. Todd Murphy. He'll probably do a good job in Sydney. I reckon they'll play him.
Harry Sorry Todd.
Yes.
So if Harry Sorry Todd plays in Sydney, which the noise is that he will.
Yeah.
What do England just persist with Mr. 1 for 120, Mr. Jacks, and go, that'll be enough?
I hope they don't. I hope they do pick Bashir because he is the future, actually. He is the fastest English spinner, no, English bowler to get to 50 wickets ever. So he is a wicket taker. What? Because he broke his finger and he hasn't shown form since then.
Yeah, okay.
That's why. But it doesn't mean they're going to protect him.
A bit like Mark Wood.
Yeah, go on.
Why is he here?
Well, I don't know. I think they're hoping he would find really good form in those Lions matches, which he hasn't done.
So where's the sucker?
Who's the sucker?
The sucker. You didn't bring him out.
The sucker of what?
Leach.
Oh, of course.
Where's the old sucker boy?
Do you know what?
Or is he done?
No, he's still the best spinner in England. I know it's.
So whilst we're not videoing these, you did not see me almost spit my beer back into my can.
Yes.
So he doesn't even make the team.
Yeah. There's 2 reasons.
And then you've got a wicket keeper who's not even the number 1 wicket keeper in his county who makes the team, and your number 1 spinner doesn't make the squad at all.
True.
So you'd want him to be well and truly injured.
Yeah, the reason why they chose Bashir for Australia, which is weird because they paid him, is because of the bounce that he gets, similar to Nathan Lyon. Now look, he's been bounced out.
So he was picked on in the squad on his potential to maybe do something, but in every practice net session he's done, he's been completely unable to produce it.
Yes, exactly. However, let me just move on a little bit.
No, I like sticking on that.
And we're going to move on a little bit on cricket, actually. Just out of interest, as we might just create a segment called something like Amazing Sports Moments in History down the track. I think we should talk about turning pitches a little bit more and great spin bowlers like Warney, who was, out on his own as probably the best spinner since the war. Apparently before him, according to Richie Benaud, who you don't get a better...
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
The Grimmett and O'Reilly.
Yeah,
played for Australia. One of them, Bill O'Reilly, he said, was better than Morney. So did Bradman.
Yes. Oh, jeez.
I know. And
they just didn't play as much.
But a world record holder from a spin bowler that's never been mentioned in Australia. I've lived here for 30 years by your media, as far as I know, and I follow a lot of cricket. In 1956, it was again the Ashes. The venue was Old Trafford in Manchester.
Oh, for goodness sakes, this is not going to be Johnny Briggs again, is it?
No, it's...
Thank goodness.
I hope you enjoyed the article.
No, I really didn't.
Very distant cousin.
No.
Earlier that year for Surrey, in 1956, this gentleman by the name of Jim Laker took 10 wickets in an innings against the touring Aussies for his county, Surrey.
I have heard of Jim Laker.
Right. A few weeks later, he played for England against Australia.
Wasn't he
He was an off spinner.
a chucker?
No. Beautiful off spin, actually.
Okay.
In fact, Richie Benaud said he's the best off spinner he's ever seen. And Benaud played against him.
Yeah, okay.
So a few weeks later, after getting 10 wickets in an innings against Australia,
that's a solid innings
for his county.
Because we laud 10 wickets a match.
Yeah, I know.
Now.
Oh, yeah.
And 5 wickets in innings is considered godlike.
Equivalent of 100.
Yes.
So he got 9 wickets in the first innings against Australia at Old Trafford. In the second, hang on, he got 9 for 30.
The other one.
He got, Tony Hawk got that one, his spin twin mate. He took 9 for 37, which was a world record.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on.
It's good.
Australia followed on because they got about 150 and England got 459.
Yep.
Showed some fight.
Pre-Bazball.
But couldn't contain Jim Laker, who, would you believe, in the second innings took 10 for 53.
Well, his average has ballooned out there to over 5.
Match. That is a world record.
19.
Yeah, in a match.
Has that been done?
No, the next to it was the guy called, oh my God, who was it? It's another English bloke.
I reckon Morley got a 12, didn't he?
17's the next best.
Yeah, it's certainly not in my time.
I think an Australian by the name of Massey got 15.
Oh, yes. Yeah, yep.
But it was a bit of a one-match wonder.
Yeah.
Purely for the conditions he never played again after.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre, isn't it? Anyway, so Gary Sobers, the world's greatest ever cricketer, contrary to what you Australians think, said that Laker was the best off-spinner he ever saw, as did Benaud, who I mentioned earlier. This Australian team, by the way, was no pushover. It included the likes of Keith Miller, Richie Benaud himself, Ray Lindwall, and Neil Harvey, who's considered to be the best left-hander of all time. Did that get your goat? Anyway,
I believe you've mentioned a number of goats in that passage of yours.
Lakers' test average was 21. Which, amazing. He's a brilliant bowler.
I know this is going to sound silly. It isn't as low as I may have thought it would have been.
Right.
When you factor in some 10 for 50s and 9 for 36s at 4 and 5 average.
So this comes back to what we're talking about. That was a turning pitch, obviously.
Yes. Yeah, clearly.
A lot of the pitches he played on weren't.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
So a lot of it comes down to what you're playing on and all the rest.
But don't get me wrong, 21 is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic average.
It's a ridiculous average. And all the best of all time. Even Dennis Lilly, yes, he's a fast bowler, but he doesn't have an average of 21.
No. Well, what was Warren? 26?
Yeah, I think so, something like that. But he was a leg spinner, so he's going to be a little bit more expensive because they're going to hit him off the legs, So, but anyway, there you are. How about that?
Well, that's a bit of funky cricket test. We've got the next test in a couple of days on the 4th.
Indeed.
So we'll see last one. I tell you what, the predictions of Zach Crawley, they might be coming true. Hey. If England can find a way to win a second.
3-2 doesn't sound as bad.
That's not what he said.
Come on, what did he say?
He said 3-2 will mean we've had a pretty good series.
Well, he's not wrong.
He's not right.
He's not wrong.
You
can hear what I'm saying. Unless you think I butted in, then carry on. Carry on. Carry on.
I would say 3-2.
Yeah.
If you were 2-2.
Yeah.
And lost the last one.
Yeah.
Is a good series.
I get what you're saying.
Australia rolled out their normal performance for Boxing Day.
Right.
Right the way back to the Steve Waugh days of the mid-90s.
Okay.
I consistently remember us winning series.
And then losing a match, yes.
And then instantly losing the next test match when there was nothing riding on it.
Yeah, quite often.
It's really frustrating to watch.
Yeah.
And I reckon that's what we've done again.
Look, no doubt when you've already won a series in whatever sport it is and you have to play another match for the sake of it, you probably have lost a little bit of...
Well, it's not on the line.
It's not on the line, that's right.
Yeah.
However, look, from the England side, and this is what obviously Crawley is saying, would you prefer to go home 3-2 or 5-0? and take
definitely
with
3-2
you
and take
good
some
positives,
take
to
something
go
home for
forward.
sure.
Absolutely.
But this does not make it
a good series.
a good series.
I know, it's been
Not
rubbish.
even remotely
England have
close.
played bloody awful.
Yep.
And that is the truth. That's the absolute truth. The bowling's been patchy at times. It's been good.
Well,
I would
and
say
now we
70% of the time it's been rubbish.
Now we see Potts potentially
Yeah.
with no Gus
Yes.
for his hamstring.
Yeah.
Or do you play your Bashir?
Well, this is it. They might do both and then drop Cars. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
they may do. I mean, how long can you allow Cast to bleed?
Well, he bleeds at 5 and everybody does take wickets like he did in the last match. And
Well, to be fair, every bowler took wickets in the last match.
Yeah,
there wasn't a lot of
he
batting
bowled a
at
very
all.
good spell.
He did.
And he ripped through 2 or 3 very quick wickets. And
He did.
Anyway, Martin,
John.
what do you have next on the agenda?
Well, I want to cover off a little thing that we spoke about a little earlier.
Yeah.
Tennis.
Right. Oh, God, that match.
Oh, God, that match. That might be the best thing you've said so far in this podcast, John.
Right.
Oh, God, that match.
Yeah.
That match was played.
Yes.
I'm going to quote for you.
Well, it's just for the listeners.
Oh, yes. No, we'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
So they know what that will remind them of the details.
Yeah.
But at the end of this match,
Yeah.
the commentators said that was a great battle of the sexes.
Oh, for God's sake. Really?
And they struggled all game long to create any sense of importance out of the match.
Yeah.
And there just wasn't. So, for those of you who have forgotten or didn't tune in a couple of weeks ago, somebody in tennis decided Battle of the Sexes was a good option. Again, it failed the last 3 or 4 times they tried it.
Yeah.
So they said, let's do a rerun.
Yeah.
Or if their name was Harry Brook, they would have said, hold my beer, we can make it worse. So,
It was terrible.
here we go. It was a contrived match with all sorts of benefits to the female player to make it more competitive. So, first of all, the court was redesigned, and I didn't think of these issues.
Yeah.
But because they calculated that the female tennis players run 9% less than the men, they made Sabalenka's court 9% smaller.
Yeah.
So Nick Kyrgios had a full-size court.
Yeah.
Sabalenka had a 91% size court.
Yeah.
Now, you would think not a big difference.
It is.
But when you watched some of the game, you realised Nick Kyrgios had to change almost every shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
All of his angles were different. All of his deep shots were different.
Yeah.
Every shot he played, other than serving, was different.
Yeah.
It was also abundantly clear that Nick was told, do not hit the ball or serve at 100%.
No, he bunted it back.
Because he really wasn't hitting it very hard.
No, he wasn't. It was
So,
pathetic,
also to put the competitive nature of this game, Sabalenka, currently ranked number 1 in the world for women's tennis, won 2 open titles in 2025. Nick Kyrgios ranked 671 in the world right now. Coming off injury, has not played a match in anger for most of 2025. In fact, I believe he's played 4 games in 2025.
Yes, and he didn't do very well in them either.
I'm pretty sure he lost all of them.
I think he did.
Yes, I'm not aware he won a single game.
Yeah.
So you may wonder,
No, you don't.
does that mean Sabalenka will be competitive? With the court in her favour of size,
It's a marketing gimmick.
straight sets
Simple as
to
that.
Nick Kyrgios, 6-3, 6-3.
One of the best quotes I heard all week in all sport was by Serena Williams yesterday.
Yes.
And she was asked,
Yes,
how
Serena.
would she, if this was her match, and she's retired now, but
Yep.
how do you reckon she would have gone against a top male player, and she said, let's say it was Andy Murray.
Yes.
Murray would have beaten me 6-love in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Hang on.
Yeah.
And 4 of those minutes would be crossovers. That's what she said.
I do believe I heard something a while ago, and I don't know if it was from Serena herself or someone else.
Yeah.
When being asked similar questions.
Yeah.
And they said, we wouldn't stand a chance because it is a completely different game.
It is.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
why they're trying to do it, all this tennis match proved was A, no one's interested in it.
Yeah.
B, the players themselves aren't interested in it.
Yeah, that's right.
And C, making contrived sporting contests, pretending that it might be even in some way, is so uninteresting that we just need to get on and enjoy sport for what it is.
I just thought that if they would make it more
Awful
like
display.
a fun carnival, that would be better. Because at least everybody would know it's not meant to be taken seriously.
You know what we need?
Go on.
Jake Paul.
Oh, it's the same thing.
We need Jake Paul to start playing tennis.
It's the same thing. Honestly, it is absolutely.
Make it a carnival, as you said.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Well, then look, let's move on to a little bit of hitting the crack. Well, I will be if
you missed it. You
missed
it for the first time.
I missed the crack.
Oh, boy, no.
For the first time.
Oh, Johnny.
Anyway, so we're going to start with one from past. And one from this week.
Nice.
So
what have you got for the past, John?
What do I have for the past, Martin? In 1995, January the 5th, a cold winter's day in England, in London, actually. All the Frenchmen.
Did you need the descriptive terms?
Of course we do.
It's just a day in London.
No, London's slightly warmer than the north of England. So, Manchester United were playing Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park, i.e. Crystal Palace ground.
Okay.
Now, a Frenchman by the name of Eric Cantona was playing.
Yeah. Love a bit of Eric.
Well, he used to play for my team, Leeds United, and then Leeds sold him to Manchester, which I still can't believe it because
didn't they do the same with Rooney?
I don't know.
Did Wayne Rooney play for Leeds?
No, he didn't. I think he played.
Oh, I reckon he played for Everton, maybe.
He did, actually. You're right. Yes,
yeah.
He was Everton.
I was just picking another terrible decision from Leeds.
It was because Howard Wilkinson for Leeds, the manager, bought Cantona, and he literally won us the title in 1984. No, it was 1992.
92.
And we won. Leeds United won the title. Anyway,
yeah, fair.
So that's me
from
thinking,
memory.
Oh, mate. And Cantona was superb. He literally won us the whole thing. But he didn't get on with the manager, and the manager sold him to Man United. And I remember thinking, even then at the time, holy crap, that is the most ridiculous, stupid decision of all time.
Unless your name was Alex Ferguson.
Indeed. However,
yes,
Ferguson couldn't really control Cantona, and this is why Howard Wilkinson sold him. But Ferguson, being a better manager, just kept saying to him, play your game. You've got carte blanche. You'll understand those 2 words, won't you, Froggy? So he said, you've got carte blanche to do what you are, blank canvas, in other words.
Right.
All right.
Very nice.
Yeah.
For those of us who were not on board with the French.
Yeah, indeed. So he got sent off, I think it was 5 times got 8 matches or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds like Eric.
It was, but he was a superb player anyway. He got sent off again in this match on November the 5th, 1995, cold winter's day. And on the way towards the tunnel,
did he warm himself up at all on the way to the tunnel?
Well, he didn't, because he didn't have to, because a Crystal Palace supporter ran down 11 rows and shouted some obscenity, to which has been in conjecture whichever way it was, at Cantona. Cantona then sent a flying karate kick at this supporter. It's quite
Oh, good on him.
Put it on the social so you can...
Yeah, that's lovely.
And a flying karate kick followed by a right hook. Anyway.
Did he connect?
He did.
Oops.
Yeah, the whole thing was quite a disaster. But anyway, afterwards, Cantona said in a press conference, when the seagulls follow the trawler, they think the sardines will be thrown into the sea. Now, whatever that means, nobody really knew. However, that's not the point I just wanted to say, because that's what he said in the press conference. The matter went to court. Cantona admitted to assault and was given a 2-week prison sentence.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did he have to serve time?
No, he didn't. They appealed, and he ended up doing a bit of community service and helping to coach kids in soccer.
Why?
Maybe it was karate kicks.
What? Wax on.
I've actually got.
Why did the Crystal Palace? Surely the Crystal Palace fan had to be a party to the charge of assault.
Yes, he was. Coming to that right now.
Why would he do that?
I don't know, because
he's the one who ran 11 rows to instigate the whole situation.
Right. Yeah.
And then sooked about it and went, I got hit for gobbing off.
That's right.
Now I'm going to sue him.
Well, the supporter was found guilty of abusive behaviour and found 500 quid. Apparently he said, fuck off, you Frenchman, go back to France, or something like that.
Right.
Now then.
Oh, well,
yeah.
Okay. Well, don't, I mean, okay, if you want to say dumb crap.
Yeah.
Because you paid your money, so you've got a right to say what you like.
However, this gets even better. Now, a lot of you listeners may have heard about this karate kick. We may not have heard the rest. In court, Simmons, the guy's name was, the guy got kicked.
Yes. The Crystal Palace boy.
When he was told that he has to pay £500, he went berserk at the prosecutor and started trying to attack him in court and punched him in the face. To which he was given sentenced for, hang on, how long? He got another 500 spondoolies plus court costs.
Fair call.
And a week in the clink.
And did he have to serve that?
Yes, he did. So, yes. I know, it's great, isn't it?
So he's lost his bottle.
Yeah.
In the courtroom.
Yeah.
Punched out the prosecutor and copped 7 days in the clink and an extra $500.
Plus court costs.
Well deserved.
I know, absolutely.
Well deserved, sir.
And the English-French rivalry carries on. It's been going on for a couple of thousand
Well,
years.
I have heard.
Keep going.
I have heard.
Yeah.
This far away in Australia.
Right.
You don't get along with the French.
Do you know what? You Aussies say that we don't get along with the Irish. The English don't get along with the Scots, and the Scots hate the English. Blah 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 blah.
Well, pretty much all the people you tried to take over.
Hey, we did take over.
But the French is different, isn't it?
Look, they're
That's a different. I mean,
stripy hats and berets.
They ride bikes and eat baguettes.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Right. I couldn't agree more. Anyway, the real hitting the crack this week.
That was past.
Yes.
Now we've got present or future?
95. Now.
Present.
Well, present, yes.
Okay.
So
I'm looking forward to being better than...
It isn't so much of a crazy moment. It's more of a controversial moment. We are going back to the cricket. However, the Marnus dismissal, the Labuschagne dismissal, where he edged the ball and it was one of those two slip, Joe Root, no doubt.
Oh, yes.
Was it or wasn't it a catch? Was there one blade of grass?
I hate this stuff. I've said this to you before.
This is why I brought it up.
I hate the way they analyse this stuff.
Forever.
And I understand...
Should they stop the video replays?
The problem with it is the video replays are there to overturn the howler of a decision.
Yep.
So therefore, they should not be there splitting hairs.
Yeah.
But once you refer to them, how do you then decide if it's a close call, then we don't use it? You can't do that.
In this situation.
Yeah. I just think there's got to... I don't know, mate. You know how I feel about that. I don't like the idea... You see it in rugby league when they use the third umpire or second umpire or however many umpires they have in rugby league, I don't really know, adjudicating a try. It feels like they're looking for any reason to not award it.
Yeah.
And I feel it's the same in catching in cricket.
Yeah.
They're looking for any reason to say not out.
Yeah. Now,
And I don't like that.
remember the old rule, and I don't know if it's changed. The benefit of the doubt should.
I feel like the benefit goes to the batsman is in the spirit of the game.
Oh no!
As opposed to a rule these days.
It's like a moral victory.
No.
Are you being serious about the spirit of the game here? Because that has been mocked when.
Well, it is. It's the most pathetic thing in the world.
I agree.
And I don't agree with it at all. It's just completely contrived.
Neither did WG Grace.
No, when he said no one's turned up to watch you bowl, they've turned up to see me bat, so I'm not out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful man, that.
Indeed.
It's where the arrogance came from.
He saved someone's life in the crowd once, you know. Had a heart attack.
Because he was on show.
He was a doctor.
Well, he was. Yes.
And he played in the same time and team.
His name was not Andrew.
Andrew.
You said Andy played.
Oh, God. That's embarrassing. That's a reverse.
That is comedy gold, John. Comedy gold.
Anyway, Marnus did have a dummy spit. He didn't like it. He nearly cried, just like his captain, this match captain a couple of years ago on the telly.
He almost did a Kim Hughes.
Yeah, well, no, Kim Hughes, Smith, you name it, you know.
Federer.
Yes.
Your hero.
The captains that cried. Look, to me, it definitely looked out, but I am partial to being English, of course. And, of course, I think my opinion on that is I think it just depends whatever team, country, whatever you support, you will see it your way. I've
got a way to look at these. I use it in free kicks given in the AFL.
I was going to say, was it binoculars or telescopes or?
No, better than that. Hear me out, John. This is considered. This is insightful. Even if I think the decision is a bit wrong, I try to look at it and say, well, if that was Joe Root batting and Stephen Smith taking that catch, would I want it to be called out?
Exactly.
And if I think, yes, I would, then I accept that they've given it out and that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Look, these days they analyse it to such a point that anybody could watch the replay and go, no, that's not out.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. We shouldn't even be having this conversation.
I agree.
Yeah.
So what if only the umpires had a video replay in their pocket and conferred amongst each other with the help of somebody else upstairs?
And didn't explain it with replays on the screen.
Infinitum.
And have the third umpire recorded for TV coverage.
Correct. I've just thought of that idea
It'll
right now.
never happen.
No, it may not, but why wouldn't it work? I think it's a pretty decent idea. What's wrong with it?
Well, it's not a bad way to adjudicate the answer. We don't need to know.
And that,
but the point is, then everybody says, how did you come to that conclusion?
And an after-match report between the two teams.
Yet again, we're back to the same considerations given for all codes of football.
Yeah.
Should be cricket as well.
Yeah.
Straight after the game, coaches interviewed, captains interviewed, players interviewed.
Yeah.
Why not a press conference with the officiating staff?
Yeah.
So that they can be asked.
Yeah.
Why did you make this decision there? We all thought that was wrong.
That's right.
Now, they may say, based on the rules, and list them all out and say, this is why that decision is correct.
Yeah.
Now, we'll learn something then, and that's great.
The other point is,
but they'll never do it.
How much time would it save? Accumulatively.
Quite a lot.
A few overs.
Yeah, well, difference between being on your over rate or not.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah.
I think Marnus wasn't out. Don't believe it was a catch. I think Joe Root is a cheat.
Of course you think
He does not deserve his 13,800 runs. and he certainly doesn't deserve to currently be ranked as the number one Test playing catcher in the history of the game.
It depends on how many matches they've played, mate. I don't think that...
Well, it depends on how many no catches are awarded to you.
And he's dropped a few too. But I reckon you obviously want to argue with me about this.
No, not at all. Joe Root, he's all right.
That's a bit soft. Have you just rolled over?
I know what I want to say to that, but I'm not going to.
What's the difference between light and hard, Martin? Anyway, so do we have some Winter Olympics?
Joe.
Do we have some Winter Olympics?
Down.
Or would you like me to crap on about the darts for a sec? It's not long.
Darts? Boo!
Let's go. Well, why not?
Boo!
There's a segue. Luke Littler.
What was his response?
All you come to boo me, all of those people who come to boo me are paying me. And it's an old thing that Muhammad Ali used to say.
Don't care why you pay your money and sit in your seat as long as you do.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Muhammad Ali, Anthony Mundine.
That's right.
All the people that the crowd wanted to see lose.
Yes, but the weird thing with him is he's done nothing to make himself unpopular.
Was it the location?
Could be.
Did he have an opponent that was local?
More than likely. I'm not saying no. I'll have to look at that though. But that's still irrelevant. But look,
it's parochial crowd for your local hero. So
it's not sponsorship object. It's the opposition, is it?
Well, do we now dive into that quick conversation? It's
not British.
Do you boo people?
It's not
at live sport.
It's not considered the right etiquette, is it? The French do it in their French Open at tennis.
Yeah.
But they are French. We're back on the Eric Cantona thing, really.
Yes. But I'm not a fan of it.
No.
I've never really done it.
No. For fun and giggles sometimes, for laugh. But even then
maybe
timed in with a humorous moment.
Maybe within the game, if you've done something which the crowd didn't like, and you might get booed for that game.
Yeah.
But ongoing booing,
no, I don't agree.
Like the British, the English, a minority of the English fans are still doing every time Steve Smith comes out to bat.
Oh, they do, don't they?
And it's one of those things that you hear and you go, come on.
I must admit, I have to say, even I go, no, that's pathetic.
Yeah, you just...
It is.
It's not something I've done.
Yeah.
I've been in the crowd in many football matches. I've said things that shouldn't have been said about players, my own team, as well as oppositions.
Yeah.
I've had
your moments.
I've had my moments, some proud, some not so proud. I've had moments where I've had to be quiet.
Were you told to be quiet?
I had a face-off.
Yep.
With Nathan Buckley, captain of Collingwood.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, down at the Adelaide Oval. Yeah. And I may have leant over the fence and given him an absolute mouthful.
Right.
Which I thought I was within my right to do.
Yeah.
And he ran over the boundary line and looked me square in the face and put his hand up and poked his finger in my face as I was leaning over the fence. Now, for those of you who don't know Football Park back in those days, when you stood behind the fence, you were a few inches above the grass.
Yeah.
Now, I'm over 6 foot.
Yeah.
He looked me in the eye.
He's about 6'4", wasn't he?
Oh, he's a big lad. And when he did not say a word. He just pointed his finger at me.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah, right, I'm probably done here. I need to go back to my seat.
It's a bit like my glare I got from Scotty Boland a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
I told him he needed to do some shuttle runs.
Considering Nathan was running towards me.
Yeah.
And was pretty close.
Yeah.
So I realised at that point, that was a bit daft.
Yeah.
probably ran the risk of receiving an Eric Cantona.
Well, yes.
So, although I probably wasn't quite that nasty to him.
No.
A lot of respect for Nathan Buckley.
Yeah, good player.
Yeah, but that was one of my moments where I thought, no, probably don't need to be doing that too often.
We will rebound back.
Reel around. Where are we going to
we're
now,
in the
John?
quarter-final of the darts.
Oh, yes. Oh, God,
Just
darts.
so you know,
Yes.
there were 128 players from all over the world playing in this.
128!
Shitload of players. 3 weeks,
It's like a soccer World Cup.
£1 million worth of prize money. Female players, just for those who want equality, playing as well. I know, incredible, but they've all been knocked out.
Are they all in the one competition?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Interesting, isn't it?
I'm not aware of this.
Oh, well, that's why I mentioned it.
So the women play the men
Yep.
in the open competition.
In the darts, yes.
And it would be fair to say, I'm not sure there would be any advantage one way to the other.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I did not know this. This is a little happy fact.
So there's no sort of strength or reflexes or power involved in darts. It's just having a good aim. So why not get them in?
No, fair call.
Absolutely. And I have no problems with that at all. Just a small weird pointer on this one. Unseeded Kenyan. A Kenyan. I've been to Kenya. I can't believe they can even afford a dartboard per city, let alone town or house. It is dirt poor. However, unseeded Kenyan David Manure created a stink. That's his name.
It is not.
Look it up if you don't believe me.
Show me.
Look it up on your phone.
Show me.
Kenyan darts player.
Kenyan darts player. His name is not Manure.
Yes, it is.
No.
He created
I'm
a
not
bit of a
accepting this.
stink by beating world number 18, Mike Dedecker, in a massive upset.
Well, it would be.
Yeah, I know. Kenyan Manure. Munyua. You try pronouncing that any differently. Manure? I mean,
Manoir.
oh, Manoir, my bottom.
That's a bit French.
It's not French.
No. I'm saying it's
manure.
And he's from Maranga. Marangia.
He's
maybe
the Maranga from
Marangia.
Manure. The Manure from Maranga.
Oh, have you read a bit about him?
Yeah.
He only started throwing darts 3 years ago.
It's bloody good effort, isn't it?
That is incredible.
I know. So, yeah.
Hang on. It says here he was invited to Stamford Bridge.
Yep. Chelsea.
For Chelsea.
Yeah, as a player. To go for a trial? Probably.
Ah. So he's
Pretty
a
talented.
soccer player
Yeah.
that didn't make it.
Yeah.
So he threw some darts.
Instead, because he got bored, probably.
That is awesome.
Oh.
First Kenyan ever, David Manure.
Yeah.
Shocks the world.
Piling it on.
Hang on.
We're hanging, Martin.
Hang on.
Come on.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get... He's a veterinarian.
Wow.
Stunned the world by defeating world
He's a
champion
vet as
Mike
well.
Dar.
Yeah.
He's a vet.
Yeah.
Not Mike Dar, Mike Dar, who lost to him. What this guy might be.
There you are,
Might be one of my favourite new sportsmen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh. I know. But meanwhile, we've only got 10 minutes left, Martin.
Yeah, all right.
So 8 minutes, actually. So I thought that I will very, very, very quickly mention before we go on to the Winter Olympics that Leeds drew 1-1 away at Sunderland.
Is that all we need to know about the EPL?
It's a great result for Leeds.
It is.
Absolutely, it is. Sunderland are the top 6. Leeds are playing superb. We probably should have won the match, actually. 20 shots.
Yep.
West Ham lost again to Fulham. Arsenal.
Moving on.
Arsenal are still top. Villa won again against Chelsea. Did I say that West Ham lost again?
No.
Anyway, and that's it really. I mean, we've got Liverpool next week away, which is going to be very hard. But there you go. But right, we're on to the Winter Olympics. I'm just going to reel off a couple of things, if you don't mind, just to, and then obviously, Martin, you go for it. So we've got the bobsleigh, curling, ice hockey, luge, Nordic combined, skeleton we talked about briefly last week, ski jumping, mountaineering, and then we've got the ghost of the last man standing as well.
I'll tell you what we've also got.
What we got?
For the first time ever.
Yep.
We've got the women.
Yes.
Jumping off the 90-meter ski jump.
Right.
I believe it is the first time that they've jumped off the biggest jump. They've only gone up to 70 metres.
Wow. Well, that's brilliant.
So they're now jumping off 90, which is pure insanity.
Yeah.
Doing that anyway.
Yeah.
But I believe this will be the first Winter Olympics where they've included it for the women as well.
Deserves.
That's a solid. That's an Eddie the Eagle solid.
Credit where it's due.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, big efforts that, because that's just crazy sports. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even like going up the lift.
No,
I'd be unhappy going up the bloody lift.
You'd be clinging onto the sides as
no. I did not cling onto this. I did a bit. I mean, I was attached.
What was his name?
There were moments. There was none. Yeah, no, that was.
Did your vertigo kick in?
Nah. When did it? Did. Going up was fine. There was a walk across the top of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, crossing it. Yeah. The width of it, where I went, whoa, looking down. But coming down the other side, and we did a sunset walk.
Right.
Myself and Linda and my two daughters, Charlize and Zaria. Mm-hmm. And so by the time we're coming down, it's dark. It's black. Yeah. It's past sunset. Yeah. So it's dark.
Yeah.
And one of the ladders we had to climb down was an exposed ladder down the side of the bridge with nothing around it.
Yes.
That wasn't so good.
Yeah.
So, but you get that.
Well,
so,
anyway.
Yes. So we've got a...
What else have you got for me? I mean, snowboarding or something like that? Or?
Yeah, so we've got the half pike, which is the snowboarding, which we might touch on next week with a little bit more detail.
Yeah, cool.
So some of the trick stuff, a bit like the ski jumps that the Australians traditionally have been very good at the acrobatic work.
Okay.
A couple of gold medals. In fact, our Chef de Mont, Chef de Mont, what's the person?
Is he cooking?
No, it's Steve Monaghetti does it in the Summer Olympics. What's the position that oversees all of the athletes? It's a French term.
Oh, I don't know.
But anyway,
Je ne sais pas.
One of the Elise Kaplan.
Ah, yeah.
I believe her name. Elise.
Yeah. Right, yes.
Yeah, is for Australia, and she won a gold medal doing that. Yeah. We've had a couple. We've been very, very good at the upside down, twirly acrobatic stuff.
Do they wear green tracksuits, just like, what's her name, Reagan?
Yeah. Well, tell you what, I'll confirm that next week, and we will get some photos up of the uniforms.
Yeah, the canary yellow.
There is nothing better than the green and gold.
Oh my God! What about ice hockey? Any Australian interest in that?
No.
Curling.
Can't imagine. Oh.
Great Britain are world champions, by the way.
Well, that's something to be proud of.
Absolutely.
So we need to touch on some death diving world championships
too. Diving, let's do that. Not part of the Winter Olympics, but Martin. Let's round off today.
My question is, why not?
Come on, give me what you know about death diving.
Well, it's a stupid sport.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah. I'll post up on all the socials and YouTube some videos. Not only the championship stuff, which is a set height that they jump from,
but
some of the records from cliffs. In fact, one of the highest, which there is a video of, death dives, is 42 metres.
Yeah, wow.
And it was done over a waterfall in the Blue Mountains outside Sydney.
Oh, wow.
And we'll pop a video up.
Oh, my God, they actually did that.
Not only is this an insane concept, when you see where this guy jumps from and what he jumps into,
Right.
it's even more ridiculous.
Okay, just a quick question. This is the wacky spawn of the week, by the way.
Yes. So
no. What? Where have the jumping from?
okay. So let's go through some details of death diving.
Yeah.
Death diving is a Norwegian sport.
Yeah.
It involves jumping from heights with professional divers entering feet first
Right.
from extreme altitudes.
Yes.
So 27 meters plus.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. For safety, due to immense impact forces, which they describe as similar to a car crash,
God.
whilst injuries often do happen,
Yeah.
there is a technique to, and I remember it from young days, called a sui, which is basically hands and feet in at the same time.
Right.
So you're in a horseshoe
A
shape. Yeah, that's what
that's why you call it a silly. But
No, I have no idea. So what do we need to know about doing it? So the whole idea of death diving is you are to jump from a high platform, entering feet first.
yeah.
And the idea of it, the style, it combines precision control and culminates in a controlled, similar belly flop or specific dive pose like a horseshoe.
Right.
So
How bizarre.
the idea of it is you are to hold a flat, stationary position of your body
Yeah.
for absolutely long as possible.
Like a skydiver.
Like a skydiver.
Right.
You can be any position
Right.
as long as you are flat for as long
So you can be
as
upside
possible.
down.
You can be upside down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's only two positions you can be in.
Yes,
Head
yeah.
down or upside down.
Yeah, exactly
Okay,
right.
right.
And then at the very last second, you curl up a little bit and hit the water.
Wow. Well, that's
Not-
brutal.
Not smart. However, it's a
Are
sport.
there judges here, though?
Judges and world championships.
Yeah.
So there's
Wow.
judges on technique,
Yeah.
and when you do a world championships,
Technique can be involved in that.
well, the style of the dive,
Yeah.
how difficult your pose is
Yeah.
in the air, how long you hold it for, and how far away from the platform you jump.
Yeah. Right.
The idea of no splash at the bottom, irrelevant.
No. Okay.
Not relevant in this one.
So, do we have a world champion at the moment?
Oh, we do. We do. We always have world champions, mate. There's always world champions. So, let's have a look at what we've got. The men's. Right now, 2025, Jürgen Borgli
Right.
is our world champion.
Yeah.
So there's been a number of world champions for the men. Kim Andre Knudsen has won it twice.
He sounds Dutch.
We're going back to 2008.
Do they say where they're from or not really?
No,
No, okay, that's
not in what I've got, sorry.
No,
But the big guy is Philippe Julius de Ver.
Gotta be
2013,
Belgium.
2014, 2015,
Yeah,
I
it has to
reckon
be from
Belgium.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
The French are too scared to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, the men have had a world championship since 2008.
Right.
The women have only had a world championship since 2014.
Well, they've got them.
So they were dominated. So Miriam Hamburg won 2 in a row, but then Asbjorg,
Yes.
don't know if I'm pronouncing that
Doesn't
correctly,
really matter. But
Asbjorg Nesjay,
Asbjorg Nesjay.
or Nejay, maybe.
Yes,
She went 3 in a row,
on that.
21, 22, 23.
Yeah, wow.
So, and then the
That
current,
takes some balls.
yes, the current champion is Linny Gallison Lund.
Very good, Martin.
Take a guess of where that's from.
Vinnie Gallison. Well,
Lund.
it's actually going to. It says it's probably Lund. So it could be German, could be Austrian, but it probably isn't. And it's probably a bit of a trick question. I'm going to go Australian, New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's, like I said, it's not written. But I would be guessing Norwegian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see that.
Yeah.
Are there?
So, nuts.
Well,
Absolutely
completely
crazy sport. So we will post some videos of this including the man himself, and the man himself.
Who is the man himself, Martin? Martin?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Himself?
This is Mr. 42 meter.
Yeah.
Blue Mountains.
Yeah.
Do we have his name here?
Will we have to edit this?
No. I'm just seeing if the Instagram post actually has his.
It doesn't.
It doesn't even have his name on it. Oh, Liam Moore.
Oh, that's boring.
Liam Moore.
Sounds like he's from
He
Bristol.
does.
Sounds like he's from
But
Bristol.
take a look at that.
Sounds like he's from Bristol.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
So we're going to post that up for everybody because that is an impressive waterfall.
It is.
42, world record, 42.5 meter freestyle death dive.
Right. That's amazing.
I'm going to put it out there.
Yes.
We should all give that a go just once in our lives.
Yeah, no.
Even if it's off 1 meter.
I'm going to go Australia and go, yeah, nah. Anyway.
Nah, yeah. Nah, yeah, we've got to do it.
It's almost time. I think we've probably gone over. However, next week we'll be divulging more into the Winter Olympics. We might do a bit of Fanny Schmeller.
Yes.
She deserves a mention.
Oh, she is a great icon of the Winter Olympics.
I'll tell you what, when she's on, downwind, it should be fantastic. But apart from that, so that is all we have time for right now. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and remember to have a gander of all the videos.
It's been a hoot.
Well, it has. And you were going to say something at the end of the last one, and we both forgot. So what was it? You can't remember either now. So that's okay.
Oh,
yeah, go.
No, I remember.
You're good.
It's shameless self-promotion, John.
Good on you. Well done.
Shameless.
Yeah.
Go and have a look at us wherever you can. We've got Apple and Spotify.
Yeah.
We've got our YouTube channel up and running, Instagram, Facebook page.
Yes.
You can see all of our videos and, of course, all of our podcasts.
Absolutely.
And in January, as a new thing for Sports Biz, we are going to be kicking off our, and I'll say semi-serious, local sporting clubs and stars interviews.
Yeah.
We're going to learn more about all sorts of grassroots sports, how to get involved in them, and what they're all about.
That sounds fantastic. But until then, Martin, it is good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
Good night. The end.